The next episode of American Indian focuses on music from America to India and beyond. It is live right now for Patreon supporters. If you'd like to know how to see that right now and be a Patreon supporter of The Surfing Violinist, click in the description below or click up here. This next segment didn't make it into the main episode, which is a 40-minute episode. It's one of our longer recent episodes, actually. And in that episode, I focused mainly on classic Bollywood and some new things that are going on in music in India and the ways that music has changed me personally. But this next segment just didn't make it into the final cut because the episode was getting a little too long. In this particular segment, I share some of my favorite songs from newer Bollywood, so let's get to it. Of course, Bollywood music is not all old music. Here are some of my favorite Hindi language songs from newer Bollywood, some lesser known and some very well known. First, two not quite as well known songs from the now very well known Amit Trivedi, Ek Law Is Tara from Amir and Kikali Kalirdi from Love Shove Thai Chicken Korana. I finally found a song that features Yo-Yo Honey singing in it that I actually really like. It's a really fun jam. And Ek Law Is Tara is just a meditatively mournful sliver of musical excellence. I want to mention one song that is not a Bollywood song, Jugani from Coke Studio with Alif Allah. That was pretty much the song that kicked off Kanika Kapoor's item number song career. She covered the main melody from the chorus of that song with a hip-hop group and then went on to rip off with that infernal Baby Doll item number for Sunny Leone. You put Baby Doll on top of her version of Jugani Ji, it's absurd. It's like the same thing. But the Coke Studio version, which was a devotional song, was better than both of them. Tu Bin Bataye from Rang De Basanti and Arzian from Delhi 6 are two of my favorite A.R. Rahman masterpieces. Just phantasmagical music. The dude is a genius. I really love Dolare from Devdas, partially because the song is awesome, but also because I got to see it firsthand on screen when Devdas released in India when I was in Varanasi back in 2002. It's a great dance number, and I stand by that movie. Amir Khan's PK, I really like the song Bhagwan Hai Kahan Re Tu from Sonu Nigam. And then there are the poppy dance songs you hear at just about every wedding, but some of them are just really effective within their genre goals. Señorita from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara is all time in my opinion. Talk about cross-cultural, and it was cool that the actors actually sang. And Salman's Ek Tha Tiger features another dash of Latin flavor in the form of its Cuba song and dance number La Pata. Say what you want about Bollywood copying, I feel like they do a great job of synthesizing and incorporating other musical styles from all around the world in a way that feels respectful. Most of the time. Not always, but I think both of these songs are good examples of appropriation done right. And I hate to admit it, as much as I bust Himesh Reshammiya's chops, but I really like Hookah Bar. It's probably one of my favorite pop songs in the world. And yes, it does rip off Chris Brown's hook in the bridge, but I still think it's a better song than Chris Brown's song that it's taken from. And then there are those songs from movies I don't even like, and this happens all the time in Bollywood. Songs that work in spite of the movie. Perfect little bits of filmmaking, character, and melody encapsulated in a dance scene that just happens to be surrounded by a film that is, how shall we say, not up to the task, let's put it that way. I think of Titli from Chennai Express. I had so many problems with that film, but that song is awesome and timeless. Malung from Doom 3, that movie drives me insane, but that song is really good. I love how they work in the Doom theme in an epic orchestral operatic way. It's seamless, it's true mastery of craft. Kud Ko Terev is a song from 1920 Evil Returns, a 2-bit horror movie. Lovey-dovey movie. I can't even watch the music video. I haven't seen the film. The music video is bad enough, but the violin is great and it's a really mournful love song. Speaking of violin, there's also some really good violin in Sari Ke Falasa from the abysmal R. Rajkumar, but that song is catchy as all get out and makes me, even with my 2 left feet, want to dance. And finally, an odd favorite to mention here from a movie that I made fun of almost all the way through it while watching it, but I love the song Sada Dil Vi Tu from Anybody Can Dance. I love it in movies when the villain has this moment of enlightenment at the end of the film and you can see it on his face. It's like in that second he realizes, I'm the bad guy. That guy's the good guy. The best example of this that I can think of is from the Pixar film Ratatouille. Anton Ego has been tearing chef after chef apart throughout the course of his career as a food critic. He is the Ebenezer Scrooge of culinary criticism, and he takes one bite of the ratatouille dish cooked by this rat And we get this Hitchcock shot zoom into Anton Ego's eyes and into his memory of eating his mom's ratatouille as a child. It's the epiphany. It's the aha moment when he rediscovers his love of food. ABCD has one of these kinds of moments. At the end, the insanely talented KK Menon, who is in way under his head in this movie, playing in the shallow end of the cinematic ocean here, but he brings it in this moment. Because all of a sudden, this dance number in a competition that seems to be sexifying up the Ganesh traditions goes from, look how cool and hip we are singing about marijuana, to a transcendent, spiritually artistic experience in a dance movie. All of a sudden, the song gets super hyped, but then backs off, and in comes the sounds of conch shells and the droning chant of Sukarta Dukarta from the Ganpati Arti. And KK Menon's character has this Anton Ego moment. He gets it. His old friend reverences dance. His old best friend has been right all along. Prabhu Deva's character is not jaded, hasn't given up on the beauty of dance, and on this hope that life can be just and friendly. For me, it was a truly cross-cultural bit of storytelling brilliance, and the song is really good. And again, it even makes this white boy with two left feet want to dance.
Sorry. तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना ओ साथी रे तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना. What a song, man. Yeah, man.